All right, Akon is one of the few artists that have come out publicly and said they would love to hop on the record with Tekashi 6ix9ine. One guy, I don't remember, he was like a producer or something, or a white rapper, said before 6ix9ine got out, he would love to, produce or get on the record. And now Akon had died, and I'm locked up, and he snitched to get out, saying that he would love to jump on the record with 6ix9ine. He was on live with DJ Who Kid. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And he basically, said that, 6ix9ine had to do what he had to do for his family. He could respect that. He don't know everything that went on behind closed doors, but, he respect the man that do what he had to do for his family. And, basically he was supposed to be on Dummy Boy, the album, the other album. I don't know why his verse didn't make it or why they didn't end up connecting on that album. But my whole thing is this, bro. I'm telling you, it's embedded into black people, Africans, if you from Senegal, Zimbabwe, from the blacks over there, from Jamaica descents in the UK, Nigerian. It's just embedded for us to cap and defend the other. Okay? When you in that street stuff, let me let him understand this, bro. When you in the streets, bro, and you ordering hits on other brothers, and you rolling around with the gang, you feel what I'm saying? You rolling around with the gang, you know the risk, bro. And if you don't know the risk, at the end of the day, you seen enough gangster movies from Scarface to Goodfellas. I mean, you seen them all. Paid in Full. You seen enough gangster movies with Italian mobsters, with black people, or Cubans, whatever. You seen enough to know how it's going to end. There's no more ignorant period where I didn't know this was going to happen. Everybody know when you rolling with a gang what the risk is. It's jail. It's the RICO case, the Rockefeller law. I mean, if you go down, it's a chance that your family could be in jeopardy. Even when you out there doing it, Chief Keef could have put a price on his family head. When you beefing, there is no bonds. When you beefing, ain't no calling the police. Did y'all not see state property? When they kidnapped Beanie Siegel, Dame Dash and them kidnapped Beanie Siegel BM, his girlfriend? Did Beanie Siegel go to the police and tell them they kidnapped my girlfriend? No. He had to pay that back. He had to do what he had to do to get his girl back without the police. So Akon understands that. Akon is just irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? He doing what he doing with his $1 billion credit line in China. He doing what he doing for his country. Cool. It don't affect me. He invite people to come over to Africa and come in there and live. Nah, you can keep your snitch ass money and your snitch ass opportunity. You a snitch. That's how you got out. You was locked up and you snitched to get out. I ain't co-signing no snitching. People saying, well, they kidnapped they kidnapped him and they did his wife and at the end of the day, a hoe gonna be a hoe. Did they give Nicky Barnes an exception when he snitched on his little circle? Because they didn't bail him out and they popped his wife off? Was Frank Lucas still considered a snitch when he snitched on all them people? He's a snitch. A snitch is a snitch. You know the rules. You know the risk. You know when you out here moving the coke. You know when you out here moving with dudes with the burners and doing stupid stuff. He was video recording Shoddy robbing people. Right then and there, they should have knew he was. Well, they should have gamed him up. Under no circumstances do you snitch. None. That's the street code. No matter what happened. These hoes for everybody. Oh, he slept with my girl, so I'm a snitch. Well, if he slept with your girl, then you should have put a price on his head. When everybody was laughing and it was all cool, when he's sitting there laughing and saying, oh, I got the Treyway and forget Chief Keef, and he was putting money on their heads and he was trying to be a gangster. No, deal with the consequences, bro. Deal with the consequences. Ain't no way you can like get him out of this and say it's acceptable snitching. No way. No way should a black person, for somebody who destroyed multiple black lives, multiple black families, would they eventually got caught up in the street anyway? Possibly. Did the other dude that was a Hispanic that snitched on him and said he was they drug dealer provider? He was the bigger snitch. But 6ix9ine was the icing and the cherry on the cake. That's what it was. So it's always going to be a raccoon tap dancing. That's what Akon is to me. Oh, he has to protect his family. I don't give a fuck about his family. His Puerto Rican, his Mexican, whatever he is. Care about his family. What about the black families that was destroyed in this? What about shoddy kids? What about murder male kids, all this stuff. And that kidnapping was probably set up. That was a setup, bro. He sat there, and you know how I know it was a setup? When he sat there and lied on fucking Cardi B. When he was on the stand lying, just to lie. Once a liar, always a liar. So he lied on something about Cardi B being in the wrong blood gang. You think he wouldn't lie about being kidnapped? They set that kidnapping up, bro, for traction, for record sales. Them man wasn't lying. And all of a sudden, when it went, oh no, I don't know what happened. And for somebody that got kidnapped and got pistol whipped and got beat and going to Breakfast Club and was a jubilee and happy as he was, get out of here, man. Anybody co-signing this, you know, get out of here. If you're a 9-to-5 person, I understand. If you ain't never been in the streets, you grew up in the suburbs and all that, come on. What they tell Felix wasn't it Felix Mitchell out there in Oakland? They told him, hey, bro, you go to jail and you snitch, we gonna kill you. Go check out his interviews on Vlad TV. But black people always let some, like these other, come in and exploit the culture, destroy black lives, and Akon talking about some fucking Mexican lives, some Puerto Rican, whatever this dude is. I don't care about their lives. If any lives I'm going to care about the situation, it's going to be the people who look like me. But this is somebody that's trying to represent a continent in Africa, right? He trying to get black people to go over here, but he advocating for the other. He advocating for a snitch. Oh, I want to get on a song with a snitch. Yo, snitch bitch ass out of here, man. It's always a few niggas that's gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? And that rapper NLE Chopper said some real stuff. He said, how they gonna free 6ix9ine and not free YML, whatever his name, YNN, I don't know, dude, Melly. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna free this Mark. He back on the internet still trolling. He shouldn't even be able to show his face. He should be somewhere deep under witness protection. Like Jim Jones said, I won't give him 100 yards. I won't want him nowhere near me. But you know, black people going to continue to let the other in and exploit hip-hop. Post Malone can come in here. 6ix9ine can come in here. And Akon said, it ain't going to matter if they like him or don't like him. They do a song. I do a song with him. He do a song and it's hot. People going to download it. They going to share it. It's going to make money. No, I got integrity, bro. I'm a grown man. Didn't listen to the clown to begin with. The way New York took 6ix9ine over Casanova, bro. If I'm to Casanova, I never. And they put fake paperwork on Casanova 2 times saying that he snitched, and he didn't even snitch. You know, they making up paperwork on the black man, but the Mexican dude, the brown dude, the Puerto, whatever he is, whatever this dude is, he get the pass. I'm telling you, bro. I got a hard time calling people raccoons, man. To be honest, because every time you look up, man, black people giving the other the pass, and they giving the other brother the hard time. You know what I'm saying? I have a hard time just sitting here and advocating for blackness in the 21st century. In 2020, I got a hard time, bro. Because every time you look up at somebody buck dancing, it's Floyd Mayweather saying all lives matter. It's Ray Lewis and Jim Brown, who Jim Brown was supposed to be militant back in the day. Standing next to Donald Trump, Steve Harvey. You know, every time you look up, you know, all our leaders is buck dancing. All the prominent dudes always capping. They don't co-sign. If this was a nigga that snitched, he couldn't come back to the hood. Akon wouldn't be saying, I'll do a song with him. Oh, stay away from me. We don't do that in the hood. I was locked up and I ain't snitch. I was facing. Come on, bro. Get out of here. They ain't hold Boosie down like this, bro. When he was locked up facing the death penalty, they ain't hold Boosie down like that. How they did Casanova 2 times, I can't, man. New York, I had a hard time respecting a lot of dudes out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? The OGs back in the day, you know, there's a lot of snitching going on. And if they let this kid come back and do shows and make a living, Massacre Garden, Times Square, wherever he perform at, Barclays Center, if they let this dude come back and get on top of music and he don't get touched and nothing happen, bro, that's the end of New York for me, bro. Love going to New York, but as far as respecting they gangster, with they low crime rate trying to be, I'm done, bro. I'm done with it. I'm just going to live in the back in the day when they music, bro. They let this man come back. And these niggas co-sign him like Ace Boogie with the hoodie and some of these other ASAP, Rocky, and Ferg. They co-sign this dude, man. New York dead to me. 50 Cent come back and co-sign this dude talking about and make him his son again. Then that sound like some Fruity in the Booty. So I'm done, bro. I'm done with the current New York. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. I'll drop the article link in the description. On the article link, you can check the interview out there and read it. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to me there. All the links in the description if you need to video requests, whatever. We'll make a donation, Cash App, PayPal there, one time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV, we gone.